My name is Zeitgeist and I'm joining Jamin today. How's everybody doing?
Me and Zeitgeist have talked about doing this for a while, but because of time reasons and family reasons, we have not been able to put anything together. Well, it's a Sunday, so what else do we have to do on a Sunday? No offense, guys. I would watch football, but my team doesn't play till 8:30 at night, and yes, I'm a Cowboys fan. There goes half our viewers. So in the last episode, me and Kayla talked about her experience with Life is Strange and how we got into that, and we're gonna do that today with Zeitgeist. And so we got a couple questions. I asked these last week, so hopefully you didn't watch the stream last week.
Nope.
Or the podcast last week and cheated.
I did not.
I'm gonna ask a couple of these, and then we're probably gonna get into spoilers, and we're gonna see. I know we did get an email, but it's about Life is Strange 2, so we're gonna see what we do there. So, Zeitgeist, how long have you been a fan of Life is Strange?
Oh man. I'd say since the first Life is Strange, I got into it a little after release. I watched some Let's Plays of it, which I kind of regret right now. But at first I was like, yeah, this is alright, this is kind of cute, but whatever. And then I just read a bunch of articles and stuff and thought, maybe just give that another chance. And later on it gets pretty intense, as many of you might know. I guess all of you who listen to this podcast might have played the first Life is Strange. So yeah, I watched the Let's Play from many different people actually, and then played it myself, so I could get the kind of perfect timeline because I already knew what to do when and why and how. But yeah, so I'm on board basically since 2015, and yeah, like I said, played the original one, played Before the Storm, and also played Life is Strange Episode 1.
Life is Strange 2, Episode 1.
Yeah, excuse me.
Bless you. So I'm gonna go off with the start with the hard question first. What are your thoughts on pineapple pizza?
All right. Well, that was unexpected. For context, I just watched the music video from Attila or something like that. That's a party metal song, and it's pretty funny, and that just reminded me of that. But on a more serious note, pineapple pizza, I honestly don't care about other people, but I don't like pineapple on my pizza.
Oh man. Well, guys, thanks for joining us.
Anytime. Yeah, I mean, meat or cheese on top, totally fine, but why pineapple? Why? Just tell me why. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm team no pineapple on my pizza.
And there goes the 7 viewers. I will like to say too, I know I talked about this a bit last time. I know that the support for this to a lot of people outside of this community doesn't look big, because people have said to me over the last probably about 5 weeks, as I announced this thing 2 weeks ago, and then finally got it started by myself with a 17-minute disaster, I guess. And then, of course, Kayla helped us out, and now Zeitgeist. But I'd like to say thank you for all the support, because I talk about it, and I know a lot of you guys talk about it, and I know I've seen it in pretty much everyone's stream. The reason we all do this, it's because we love the game, because we love the story, and because I think we love each other sometimes. So sometimes we hate each other. But right now, when everyone found out Zeitgeist doesn't like pineapple pizza, but I'd like to say thank you for all the support again. I gave shout out to him at first. I'm just gonna do it again real quick. Thanks to Haley. I guess I gotta get the big ones down because I almost forgot a couple when I did this the first time.
How dare you?
All that, but yeah, exactly. I felt bad, so I'd like to thank you. Thank you. That's American. I'd like to thank Haley Hayes, Katie Brents. Oh, nope, there goes my memory. Dan Hutton. I'd like to thank Oystein, who I'm pretty sure you all know in this community. And I hope I say it right, because every time someone says it wrong, he flips out in a Twitch chat. So, hopefully I didn't just mess up Oystein's name again. I'd like to thank Kayla, who did the last episode, and because of reasons and time issues and stuff, I don't know if Kayla is going to be coming back. I know you guys want Kayla to come back, because apparently you don't think Zeitgeist is enough. Well, we don't know what the reaction is going to be. We'll find that out. But, who else would I like to thank? I'd like to thank Jen, who is Liz. I don't want to mess this up either. Hang on. Liz Kid wants her? She's gonna yell at me if I mess this up. I never message her on Twitter. I just have to look at my recent tags. But while I'm doing that, I'd like to thank Jen, Shailene. I don't know how to pronounce that. Police Skittles. I'd like to thank a lot of people. Steven Jackson, 13. I'd like to thank a lot of people, because without them, this would not be going on. And it's really important for me to do this. So, so you said that you've pretty much been a fan from the get-go?
That's right.
Like, from the beginning?
Yep, totally.
Totally been a fan from the beginning?
Yeah, it got worse or better, the way you want to look at it, over time. So at first, as I already told you, I was like, this is cute, but whatever. And right now that shit's so amazing. Yeah, it's... my heart and soul is in it, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it speaks to who you are, and it speaks to who you are, and it speaks to what people can do and stuff like that. But I know that this community is a lot more important than people think it is, so that's really important. So we're not gonna do this today, but at some point I've gotten requests, and I'll give these guys shout outs too. The Blackwell podcast, I've gotten requests saying we kind of follow their format. Here's the thing, I don't know if I want to follow their format because of how much I respect them and how much they've done to help me. So I don't want to be the kind of person who will be like, oh, okay, well, this is this and this is that, and then everyone goes on Twitter and says, oh, you're a knockoff of the Blackwell podcast. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to express the way I feel, and I'm trying to do it in a way that's unique. And will there be similarities between us and the Blackwell podcast? Yes. There's similarities between all podcasts if you look close enough. But what you guys gotta realize is I don't want to be the Black Belt Podcast. I would love to maybe one day see if I could do like an interview or something with them, or help them out or something. I'm sending you guys my resume now. But I got 2 episodes for you guys to work off of. Let me know what you think. No. But we're gonna have a similar format. We probably will do a thing where, and again, for me and Zeitgeist. Oh my god, that didn't take long. For
No
me
worries.
and Zeitgeist, this might be a weekend thing. We don't know yet. Okay, I said this last week about me and Kayla. It's hard for me to get people to do this constantly, and to be a permanent host, which is why, again, I respect Black Belt Podcasts so much, because they're permanent hosts, and I've been trying, and it's hard because people just don't like me, man. So we'll see what happens. I can tell you that I don't know. We'll figure something out, but I think Zeitgeist is on board for trying to do this more than one episode. I hope.
Totally.
But we'll have to figure out our schedules, because usually when I get home from school, or whenever that happens. So this might be a weekend thing. I might just upload shit by myself. That probably won't happen after the terrible outcome results. I got episode 1. But we'll see. But again, nothing's set in stone. But I was asked this, and I tweeted it earlier, and I said, everyone keeps asking me about when the episode 3 is going to come out. Have you given up? And I accidentally typed in "try me," but I meant to say "trust me, it's not over." You can try me too, because try me means like, come at me, bro. Like, this is what I want to do, and it's not over. So I feel like I've talked enough. So the episode is over. No. So the next question.
Yeah, thanks everybody. See you around. I'm gonna go now.
So the next question is, favorite character from the original Life is Strange. Actually, well, I'll do what I did with Kayla. Top 5 favorite characters from the original Life is Strange.
Top 5. Okay, let's go. First one, Chloe Price. Second one, Max Caulfield, of course. Third is Kate. Fourth is William, and fifth is Joyce. There you go.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to go back and check and see if I keep saying the same every episode, because I don't think I do. So I think I keep changing my answers. So yeah, that's why, again, if I get a permanent host, the questions will change. If there's still questions, we might do episode reviews. We'll figure it out. At that point, it's time for a plug. If you have any questions, email us at lifeisfeelspodcast. Wait, is that what it is? I don't know my own email. Hang on.
Good job.
Yes. Email us at lifeisfeelspodcast@gmail.com, and we'll answer any of your questions. My next question. So I guess I'll answer with what my 5 were. My 5 were, I gotta make sure I don't mess this up, because I know I did last week. My 5 probably are, and I'll explain one of them. My 5 in the first season, in the beginning, would probably be Max, Chloe, Kate, obviously, I feel like it's harder for me to pick them in the Before the Storm, which we'll get to in a minute. Max, Chloe, Kate. I'd have to say Joyce, and then I'd have to say Nathan.
That's fair.
That's fair, but a lot of people have given me shit for that.
Yeah, I can see that.
So.
But here's the
The
thing.
reason it's Nathan.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I think that's fair because Nathan is not a good guy, obviously. He killed Rachel and all that stuff, but he's a very well thought out character, so I guess that's what you're getting on, and so yeah.
I'm getting on that, and I'm getting on the fact that I just think Nick Schreiner did an amazing job.
Yeah, that too.
Nick Schreiner is just amazing. I absolutely, if we could ever get an interview, I said this to Kayla last week, if we could ever get an interview, and I tried to get a voice sign on it, with Nick Schreiner, dude, I don't care if I get one view on that podcast, my life's set. That's pretty much the same with any of these people. If like we could get an interview with any of these people, I know that Haley said she's up to it. Haley, I said you're up to it. You have to do it now. No. You are now blocked from watching Haley Hayes on Twitch. No. Whoops. So, yeah, I'll reach out to them. I feel like they still think that for me, this is a project, and they don't know that this is going to be an every week thing. But once they start to, I know Katie start to pick up some credit to me and think, all right, maybe he will stick with this. And again, guys, I plan on sticking with this as much as I can. So, what else did we? Okay, yeah. So, I'm gonna name you a character from the original Life is Strange, and you have to tell me their favorite line and why.
All right.
Let's see. He says he's a big fan. Let's see how big of a fan he is.
Try me.
Trust me. Try me. Same thing. No. Alright, Max.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka, brah?
Yep. That's mine. That's mine. It's either that or it's, and again, I said this last week too. This is why I need a permanent host. I'd say it's either that or it's the end of the first episode where her and Chloe are on the bench and she says the thing about destiny, about how maybe it's destiny. That's one of my favorite lines. Chloe.
I double dare you. It's not It's not that impressive in itself, but scene it leads up to.
You, kiss me now.
Yeah, exactly.
I said this last week too. You tripping balls? In the scene where you have to decide if you say that it's your joint or not. All right, let's get a little tougher, okay? Let's go with Victoria.
That one is a bit harder.
I mean, there's one that comes right to mind. But, like, I don't know. I'll tell you what mine is.
Tell me.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that was the one I was getting to as well. But is there any other good ones? Let me just think a second.
I don't think, I feel like that's the best one, just because, you know, it really describes what the character is. The only other scene I could think of would be episode 5. Where is it? Is it 5? No, it's 4. I don't even remember because...
No, I've got one. I've got one. There is this one scene, yeah, spoiler alert, before the dark room, where you can talk to Victoria to warn her, and you can be really fucking mean, and Victoria responds with "Eat a dick, Max." That one is pretty hilarious as well. So I'd choose that one, yeah.
Eat a dick, Max. Yeah, I like that one. Well, that's actually what I was gonna say. I like when she in the dark room, or like after that, before that scene where she's with Nathan, where you're talking to her about Nathan and all that, and you're trying to warn her. Max says a line of something like, "Why can't we be friends?" or something like that. And I think Victoria's response is, "We're just not the same." Or something. She responds like something in that nature. I thought that was a good line.
Certainly.
Warren.
Go ape, ape, ape. I think that's not the thing he says in the parking lot, but in the nightmare sequence of Max, close to the end. I think you can hear him say, "Go ape, ape, ape." So I choose that one.
The other thing I said to Victoria was, "I love your fucking cats, Chloe."
Yeah, that one was pretty good too.
That was the other one I said for Victoria. Because I thought that was really good too. That scene made me cringe, but Square Enix did a good job of following that scene out. So, favorite one line. God, there's not many of them.
Say that again.
My favorite Warren line. There's not many of them. Yeah. I think my favorite Warren line is I don't know the line exactly, but I'll explain this scene. Is also in episode 5. It's in episode. I think it's in episode 4. Yeah, it's in episode 4 when that scene happens, and when the thing happens with Victoria, where she tells Chloe that her hats are hot and everyone probably flew up at home. But in that same sequence, there's a scene with, I think it's Warren and Chloe.
Yeah,
right?
there is.
And Warren says, I think he says something on the line is, "I don't even care that she didn't kiss me," or something like that.
Yeah, I know that scene, but I can't remember the words as well.
I think that was a good one. Let's see. Kate.
Getting difficult.
There's one that comes right to mind for me. What about you? And what did you think of the Kate character, like, in general?
I'm thinking the line in Max's nightmare sequence again. I don't know why I'm so fixated on that, but there are just so good lines in there. When she stands before her own, it's not really a grave, it's the stuff that they put up after she jumped, you know? Just in the hallway in her nightmare, and she says something like, "Why did you prevent me from jumping?" or something. Yeah, exactly. So I would probably take that, yeah. Not because...
So this is the thing. Look ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, not because it's that good of a line, but just yeah, it's as always the emotion that revolves around that line. You know, you just, or kind of just came from the roof and saved your friend, and now she's telling you that's not what I wanted. Of course, it's a nightmare, so you know it's not really that she didn't want to be saved, but it's pretty heartbreaking anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Did you save Kate?
Obviously, yeah, I watched 4 or 5 playthroughs or something, so I know what to pick. So I cheated, but I did save her, yes.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing, just because when I was watching playthroughs before I started the game, I knew it was coming. So then, like, that whole episode, I'm just sitting on the edge of my bed, like, no, don't want this to happen, but I know it's gonna happen. My favorite Kate line, this is actually a thing in her chat. When someone donates $3.16, I think it's a line that Day came up with herself. Or it's a line that Kate came up with, or it's a line related in the Bible, is even angels need angels, Max.
Yeah, it's in the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's one of my favorites.
That's a good one too, yeah.
Nathan, favorite line.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. Yeah, that one probably.
Yeah, I know that for a lot of people it's either that, and I know Nick Schreiner has talked about how before they told him what he was doing, that was all he knew. All he got was that opening sequence, and that was all that they gave him. It was like, alright, dude, this is what you got. Time to run with it. What can you do? And he apparently, from what he said, he had no idea. And that was actually, I think, one of the only, because I do listen to the Black Belt podcast, right? And he said that was one of the only scenes Hannah and Ashley did together.
That's cool.
So, yeah. So I'd say that, obviously. I think my favorite line is, man, I'd have to go with the, if I own this school, if I wanted to, I could blow it all up. I'd have to go with that scene. But there is another one, and this really sheds light on what the Nathan character is. And I'm going again. My episodes are. I think this was this the end of 4? Or was this the end of 5? I think it was the end of 4. Well, it was 5 when she was driving in the car back to Seattle, right? From the plane, right? She got in a car or something and she was driving back to Seattle. Is that what it was? Anyway, I'm talking about the voicemail.
Yeah.
After Jefferson says that he had killed him and all that,